Yes, another, please. Thank you. Pardon? Oh, what am I reading? A little light, casual book to pass the time. But to be honest with you, I picked this one for the cover. The velvet binding really relaxes me when I'm waiting to figure out when my plane will actually take off. It's been delayed for a while now. Your plane is delayed too? Isn't it just such an inconvenience? And where are you headed? Ah, you're going to Italia too. Yes, I'm going home, back to Italy. Do you live there or just visiting? Well, you are gonna absolutely love it. It's the most beautiful place on earth. And I've been to most places, so I can say that with confidence. Whereabouts are you headed? Ah, a little tour. Good. I'm glad you're gonna see as much as possible while you're there. So I guess we're on the same flight then. You know, I don't typically talk to anyone at the airport or in the lounge. No. I like to keep it to myself in a book, in my own thoughts. But I have a feeling you might bring some luck to our situation. Let's find out. Some things are better left unknown, but once in a while, it is comforting to get an answer. I am so glad I brought this in my carry-on, and this isn't somewhere off in baggage claim. But let's keep this hush-hush. Shh. I don't want anyone seeing us doing a little reading, or they might see it as an invitation to come and ask for a reading of their own. No. Okay, we're gonna ask the cards, when is our flight finally going to take off? When a card pops out on its own, that means Spirit is speaking. speaking to us. So this one holds the answer. I was right. You are good luck. We leave at dusk. We leave before the sun fully sets. And looking out the window, that's not too far from now. Always trust your instincts. I'm glad I trusted mine about you. Alright, so they should have the plane ready not too long from now. It's already starting to be sunset. The sun is getting ready for sleep. Ready to take its nighttime nap. And so we should get ready as well, since it's a long overseas journey. I like to sleep as much as possible through it. Do you get nervous about flying on these long trips? Well, don't worry. As long as you go to sleep rapidly, very quickly, it will all feel like a beautiful dream. And then you'll open your eyes and you will be on a new continent, in a new beautiful land. In the blink of an eye, I can promise you that. Did you get the adaptogen cocktail too? I love how relaxing the herbs are. Cheers, by the way. Delicioso. I guess I don't need the black velvet anymore. Now that we know, before everyone else here, exactly when the plane is taking off. But you look like you still need a little bit of calming to prepare for your travels. I have just the thing. Can I tell you a secret? I feel like I can. Do you know that feeling when you meet someone at the airport or on a plane or in a lounge, like in this case, and you just know your paths were destined to cross, but you probably will never see each other again? I love these kind of encounters. I think it gives you the freedom to share your deepest, darkest secrets with someone. Things you might not tell people in your everyday life. But when you have a connection with a stranger, there's the comfort of never crossing paths with them again. There's a freedom in that, you know? So, if you have any secrets you want to share with me, I'm all ears. And I will tell you my secret for falling straight asleep, along with other manifestations. All right. I mean, I'd tell you don't tell anyone, but even if you did, it wouldn't matter because no one will believe you anyways. That's part of the fun, sharing secrets with a stranger. If you tell, people will think you just made up a story for attention. See? So there's no risk, only reward. This might look like a typical sketch pad. And a perfectly normal sketching pencil. But in fact, they are both infused with magic. What do I mean? Well, it's very simple, really. Whatever I draw in here, and it doesn't have to be super detailed at all. It can be the most simple, rough outline or sketch. Whatever I put into this notebook manifests almost instantly. So it is important to use it with caution. But I bring it for things like this. It's much more powerful than any cocktail, any sleeping pill. If I outline, do a little drawing of myself in my seat, asleep, then that is exactly what will happen the moment that I am on the flight. And then at the bottom, all I have to do is just write a little time window from when to when I would like the event to occur. Unless, of course, it's a permanent event. I can't think of an example right now, but if it was a permanent situation, then you wouldn't write the time. But for this, I will write the time of the plane to the time of landing, a little sketch above of my seat and me in it, with my eyes closed, drifting off, joyfully asleep. Works every single time. And since you brought me such good luck, and since you seem so nervous about this long flight, I can do a little sketch of you as well. Okay, good. Where are you sitting in the plane? What area? So I know what type of seat to draw for you. Okay, you're in first class. So we'll be neighbors on this flight. Excellent. And which part? Which side of the plane? Okay. Perfect. a quick little rough outline for you with the timestamps to make sure that you fall right asleep the moment that you get situated. And on the plane, the moment that you buckle your seatbelts, it will activate completely, and you will have the most deep, luxurious sleep. It will feel like the blink of an eye. You'll close your eyes, and then you'll open them on a brand new continent, in a brand new world. You won't feel the flight at all. It's going to be glorious. Let me just take a little closer look at you. Okay. Oh, I'm very familiar with this plane. With the seat structures, I take this flight all the time. And there's a big smile on your face because it's a very, very good dream. That's it. It's that simple. Just the timestamp on the bottom. Since we don't know the exact time, we're gonna say dusk plus seatbelts on to landed seat belts on. So you have some time to recuperate, gather yourself, your energy, before you unbuckle yourself and descend from the plane. So, it is official. Dusk plus seatbelt on is when you fall asleep, so be careful. If you want to get any drinks or snacks or anything like that, you have to keep your seatbelt on, okay? Because as soon as it's on, you are asleep for the rest of the flight. And once the plane is landed, you are still securely fastened, but your eyes will open from the most restful, enjoyable dream. And we will have arrived. Put this in one of your pockets so it's on you, so it fully activates your dream. And if you want to stay awake and you don't want to fall asleep, don't put it in your pocket. It's as simple as that. It's not going to be forced on you. So it's up to you. If you put it in your pocket, it will activate according to the timestamp. And if you put it in your carry-on, in anywhere else around you, around your seat, then it's not going to take full effect. Okay, it might take a partial effect depending on how close it is to you. But for full effect, it needs to be somewhere on your body. Okay, somewhere in a pocket or just in contact with you. Okay, enjoy. Now I'm going to sketch mine really quick. And I will see you on the plane. Safe travels.